Hey YouTube, it's the Bear Jew here. Real life, my name's Jeff, but you guys can call me either. For here today, I got you guys some Quake Live gameplay, which is a internet PC game. I'm playing it on the Mac here, so I'm a little bit of a disadvantage. I'll explain that later. But really fun, high-paced game, a lot like Halo. It's really high pace. You pick up weapons on the ground. Call of Duty players reminds me a lot of old school from Call of Duty 4. Players and enemies have a lot of health. It takes a lot of bullets to kill people, with the exception of a couple guns. Really good community online there. You got a bunch of nice people. Really fun game, basically. But one problem, I'm really not that good at it. I'm getting better. It's my first ever match on this game. I'm still figuring out the controls. I've changed a couple because I'm on Mac. I have a mouse that has one mouse button. It can right click, but you can't right and left click at the same time. And in this game, the fire button is left mouse and the aiming button's right mouse. So I needed to switch that with jump. So now my aiming button is spacebar and my jumping button's right button. That's 10 times better, but it takes a while to get used to. Quake Live is a really fun game. You can download it. Well, download the plugins you need. It's really an online streaming game. It's QuakeLive.com. Pretty simple. It's based off the Quake series, which is a game for several mobile devices and the PlayStations. And I think it might have come out on Xbox. I'm really not sure about that. But yeah, the game's really hard and really fun once you get used to it. Oh, there's my first kill. Yay. That kid was just an idiot jumping up and down. I think he's a fool. But hey guys, anybody out there, you'll see that a couple guys have like these floating skateboard things. I can't figure out how to get one. Do you have to level up? Or I mean, there's no levels that I can see. How do you get that? Put that in the comments or send me a private message or something, because I really can't figure it out. Otherwise, the game's really fun. Anybody who's looking to use a controller, this is not your game. You have to use a key mapper. And I've had bad experiences with that. I mean, I bought an Logitech controller, and I can't use it for anything because all the games require keyboard and mouse. So, oh, second kill for Jeff. Yay. But, yeah, the controller thing, it's disappointing. I mean, you can barely ever use controllers for any game, really. Call of Duty is this. Any other computer game you can find, you really can't find a controller that'll work for that. Yeah. So this is, once again, this is not really my game. I mean, well, I own it, but I'm not really that good at it. This is my first time playing it. As you can see, this is my first or second time ever playing it. Unless I played it maybe a year ago, I don't know. I wasn't good at it back then either. But, so my real home is, I play Modern Warfare 2, and I excel at quickscoping in that game. I am, really good at that. And I'm also just general overall fun player. I'm not a tryhard like a lot of people are. I try to have fun in games. Like, for example, a couple days ago, me and a bunch of buddies I have here, we got a 6-man party going. We were trying to think of ideas to do. So we came up with the idea to everyone just use riot shields. We're in hardcore team deathmatch. So we do that, and we get everybody on the other team to do it too. So it's just 6-on-6 riot shield chaos. You can imagine that. It's so much fun. We had a small maps. This is great. Definitely gonna do that again. And once we got in there, oh look, my third kill. I don't know why it didn't give me credit for my third kill. It only says my second one. But yeah, we got that 6-on-6 riot shield going. So a kid had to leave, and a random joined. And the random didn't know about it, so he was shooting his gun. So we all send him private messages, and we spam him like crazy. And we get him to use a riot shield in the beginning of the round, but then he switches with one-man arm. We get really mad at him, so we get both teams using messages and private chats and stuff. We trap him for the full 5-minute time limit, almost every round for the next 3 games. Can you imagine that? Eventually we got him to change over to riot shield, and then he left the game after that. But other than that, the thing was flawless. I mean, it was just a great fun. I mean, I sound like Ken Burton, but I mean, it's just great fun to do. You can't try that in that game and have fun. I mean, you gotta choose. It's not a game like COD 4 where you can try and still have fun, like Halo and COD 4 and stuff. You need to either choose. You need to have fun and not play seriously and take it easy if you get shot in the back or knifed by commando, or you try super hard. You get an amazing KD, which personally I don't care about. But if you try hard, you're probably not going to have fun because you're going to get pissed at people who kill you in many cheap ways in Modern Warfare 2 supplies. I mean, a bunch of things broken about that game. I have to say, I mean, commando lunges, one-man army noob tubes, like the worst in the world. I mean, you shouldn't be able to get a nuke by sitting in the back of the map, just shooting noob tubes all game. I mean, Muzzlefuzz approved that. I mean, I've done it. I have 3 nukes, I think, because I don't really care about that. And one of them is just to prove a point. I said to my friend, I'm like, I bet you I can get a nuke this game. He's like, how? With one-man army noob tubes? That's like still hard. I'm like, no, it's not. It's really... So I looked up on YouTube how to do it, and the next game, sure enough, I went 26-1 and got a nuke. I mean, it's really simple. Also, guys, if you see someone has a nuke, don't leave the game. Alright. But, yeah, that game, I mean, Black Ops better be good. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, I still play the game. I love the game. Search and Destroy and Demolition are my favorites. I like the objective-based games. Don't like the delayed spawn games. I think they're too slow. Also play Battlefield. I'll do a commentary with that for anybody. I hate people who call snipers... I hate people who use snipers as actual snipers in that game and just chill and spawn and get 1 or 2 kills a game. That's the equivalent of camping in Modern Warfare 2 for anybody who doesn't play that game. But, oh look, my 4th kill, yay. But, I mean, it's just... I just don't like campers or anything like that. I mean, I move up with it. I might sit on a mountain for 5 minutes, but other than that, I keep moving with the sniper or use the pistol a lot. And that's what I think the sniper class is made to do. I mean, it's made to destroy tanks with the C4 and mortar, and it's made to provide covering support for your teammates. And that's what I do. I support them. I help them out. Anyway, going back to Quake Live, game's really fun. You can see I'm getting a little better. I got 4 kills, probably 30 deaths. I mean, I don't know how to tell that. Said I just got another, I think. I don't know. But, game's really chaotic. I don't think this is one of the better maps. My favorite one so far, I've played a couple games after this, is this one that's in space. And you get a lot of cool weapons there. They have a no-scoping only sniper in this game. You can't really zoom down the sights or anything. But it zooms in a little extra. It fires like a quick burst laser beam type thing. Yeah. I mean, you can see me failing with the rocket here. But, anyway, look at these graphics, though. I mean, remember that this is a free computer game. Imagine how much time they spent putting in on these graphics. I mean, the polygons aren't that good, but the actual quality of the graphics, I mean, it's HD. I think it's like 720p or 1080p or whatever that is. But, you can see it's just amazing how simple this game is and how fun it is. I mean, you use 5 keys, 6 keys to control your player. That sounds like a pretty simple game to me. I mean, switching weapons is a whole different deal. You got 1 through 9 and all that. But if you're just playing the game and using the standard weapon, it's 5 buttons. I mean, if you're a noob in Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare 2, I mean, you should try this game. I mean, it'll get you better at FPSs. It'll make you quicker on your feet, make you stop camping. And otherwise, it's just a great game. Alright, guys, I'm running low on time. Name's the Bear Jew, as you heard before. My gamer tag on Xbox is THE space B3AR space JEVV. If anyone wants to add me as a friend, and that's about it, guys. See ya. It's a good game, and peace, YouTube.